Hey there, everybody, this is Ray Carsillo for Hockey Achievements here. Of course, the host typically of Tuesday Night Hockey, or once was the host of Tuesday Night Hockey. We will be bringing back competition, of course, with NHL 18, but we're going to be doing something different. Instead of doing a weekly matchup, we might be doing some tournaments, might be doing some other special stuff here, of course, with NHL 18, and of course, probably doing things across multiple modes, not just online versus. Probably doing some NHL EASHL, and of course, this new mode that we're here to take a look at, NHL Threes. Now, this first game that we're going to be taking a look at takes place in the campaign, or excuse me, the circuit mode, which is basically a chance to take a low team called the Fridge Raiders, and try and beat opposing teams from across the NHL and the AHL and accomplish 96 challenges. And doing so will net you players of varying worth to raise the overall level of your team. But as it starts, you're only level 60. Now, as you saw, I won the coin toss, which is critical because at the beginning of Threes, winning the coin toss allows you to select the rules. And selecting the rules could be a big difference. Now, what's great about this is that sometimes you can be like first team to 7 wins, or first team to 10 wins, or first team to 3 wins. But I went for the classic 3 periods because my team is 20 points worse than the Edmonton Oilers in terms of an overall ranking. By the way, the rankings inside of NHL Threes are not indicative of the rankings in like franchise or HUT or anything else. But again, 20 points lower means that chances are, if this game would drag on, because when you do first to 7, first to 5, whatever, it's infinite periods. And typically, this team should beat me then. But I might be able to, in 3 2-minute periods, steal a goal and maybe, or 2, and maybe come away with a win if I can play good defense. So that was kind of the decision here in terms of how I went about playing the game for this first challenge in Circuits mode. And what's interesting also about NHL Threes, as you'll see here coming up, is that you'll see there in the upper left, just below the box score, or the info score there, where of course it's at the clock and whatnot, is there's also pucks. Now right now this is a normal puck. But after that is a blue puck. And the blue puck, as we got lucky there because of a screen, the goalie never saw it. Oh, and I got a trophy. As we see there, it's 1-0. What's nice about... Now, see here, the blue puck, it's -3. If they score, now mind you, you can't go below into a negative number. But if Edmonton were to score here, and say I had 3 goals, I would go back down to 0, and they would get credit for 1. There's also money pucks where you see there, whether it's orange or golden, and you'll get bonus goals. So for that one, it's like you get a goal and then you get a second goal just for scoring that first goal. You can get as many as 3 goals for 1 puck. Also, as you see here, penalty shots. There are no penalties in NHL Threes. If a penalty is called, you automatically get a penalty shot. And usually it comes from tripping or hooking or something that's kind of blatant. But also big hits are a big thing, and also no face-offs, as you saw there. After they missed the penalty shot, I came right back with the puck. It went right into my possession. No face-offs except for at the beginning of periods. And as you see here at the end of 1, I'm lucky to kind of so far have a 1-0 lead, even though they're out shooting me 6-3. Oh, also substitutions. Because the periods are so short, because it is going for that more arcadey action, substitutions can only be made in between periods. And also, here as part of the quote-unquote story of Circuit Mode, the person who I can try to earn by beating the Edmonton Oilers is their mascot, Hunter. Hunter is a very high ranking when he comes onto the ice for the Edmonton Oilers. If you earn him, he's only a 64. But that's still better than anybody on your team currently. So here, between periods, big deal. Hunter comes out, replaces the centerman, and it's now you versus Mascots. And that's part of the fun thing about NHL Threes. There's actually a whole mascot team. There's the Eastern Conference Mascots versus the Western Conference Mascots. The only person that's not a mascot on those teams is the goalie, because there are no goalie mascots. So the Eastern Conference, I know for a fact, actually has Carey Price as their goalie. So actually not bad there. And mascots are actually pretty competitive. Much like Hunter here, who I believe is in the mid-80s. all the mascots in the Eastern Conference mascots are the ones which I can speak for because it's the only one I saw in my time playing. They're all in the low to mid 80s in terms of their ranking. So they're a solid team. They're basically the same ranking as the Las Vegas Golden Knights. So it's almost like an expansion team. And you see here, I tried to get fancy with the puck there in terms of the stick handling and whatnot, and really tried to do some fancy stuff there, because that's also part of the new thing with NHL 18 in terms of gameplay is new stick handling, new puck handling, both offensively and defensively, brand new moves. You saw there, you can jump over your stick. You can try to do a Marek Malik, which I tried to do a few times over the course of my play. As you see that there it is, actually, there's the Marek Malik. Actually, wow, I timed that perfectly. So that was really, really interesting in terms of that. And then, of course, all kinds of shooting there and tons of fun and yeah, so that's kind of NHL Threes in a nutshell. It's an arcade mode, it's fast-paced, it's hard-hitting, lots of action. This is the circuit mode. You'll also see an exhibition that we did after this, which is a lot more fun. In honor of Lee and Travis, I chose to be the Philadelphia Flyers against the Vegas Golden Knights, and I fared very, very well. Here, I went for the Marek Malik again, no such luck, and that'll be the end of the second period, basically. Again, my plan is actually coming to fruition. I scored a cheap goal early, and now I'm just trying to run the clock out. Although I actually outshot them pretty well and pretty handily there that period. You see here, third period face-off won by me. Just putting some pressure on, trying to see if I can't get one more goal, kill some time off the clock. Can't sneak out of Rogers' place with a win. And of course, also you even see the ice. The art on the ice is completely different from what you normally would see at obviously at any arena. Very arcadey, very over the top, very pretty. Honestly, not gonna lie. But yeah, what do you guys think of NHL 18? Have you guys been playing the beta? Have you guys played any Threes yet? Are you guys looking forward to playing Threes when NHL 18 comes out for Xbox One and PS4 on September the 15th? Let us know. Let us know in the comments below. Let us know. Hashtag NHL Threes. Hashtag NHL 18, of course. You see here, just killing time. A minute left before I walk away with a win. I can tell you, I kind of there's also no pulling the goalie in NHL Threes because it is supposed to be so fast-paced, and luckily my goalie, who's not very good, was really on the ball this game. As we hit about 45 seconds left in the game, and you see here, just moving in finally, and I was so excited I could barely even stay upright, and then of course all the fire and brimstone and again can't go negative, so really it was just to prevent me from possibly losing, because if they had scored there, not only would they have taken the lead with only 40 seconds left, they would have taken the lead. They wouldn't have tied it. They would have taken the lead because they would have removed my goal. So there, and then going to the backhand, and then kind of having figured out the Oilers goalie, kind of pouring it on a little bit here. And what's now important about this is that even with the money puck coming up, I've given myself insurance to make sure that even if Edmonton does score, they cannot win. So, because it's only worth 2 here. Whereas if they scored that all-important third goal, again, make it 2-1, 2-1, and then scored with the 2-puck goal, win 3-2. So the money puck can really, really change the game if you allow it, if you're not careful. Unfortunately, that basically kind of iced the game here for the Fridge Raiders. Missed one-timer, really badly missed the one-timer there. Again, 60 ratings, just not seeing it. That pretty much... Well, once, I guess they'll say the whistle blew. Yeah, and there it is. Puck goes to me. And a big win for the Fridge Raiders there to begin circuit mode. Again, I only played on pro mode because there's such a huge disadvantage there with the players. So you see, if you would see stats, you see the saves made, you see all the goals, all the assists, and the saves made by our goalie. And here's now the highlights. Thank goodness I was able to pull out the win here. And you'll see also the rewards at the end of winning the Threes mode. Again, getting multiple stars is the kind of the goal. You get more points for playing on pro than you do on rookie or whatnot. And you get to unlock things. You unlock Rogers Place. You unlock Rogers or Hunter. Excuse me. You unlock all the Oilers jerseys, all the Oilers jerseys and their logo, and you get star points. And so that's a big. And see, I would have earned more points had I played it on higher difficulty, but I didn't need it. You know, you get the shutout bonus is a big deal. Goals against is a big deal. Difficulty multiplier. But yeah, so that was a big one, and then you get a chance to go on and play minor league teams and go working on. But now we'll go to our second game, the Philadelphia Flyers against the Las Vegas Knights, the exhibition game that I promised you guys that we would do. And this one we did instead of doing 3 periods, we did do a goal limit game here, so you'll see. You can see it. You can go as high as 10 or as low as 3, and then you get to see. We'll get to all the different places you could possibly unlock if you keep playing in circuit mode. All kinds of arenas from all around the world. But we will go with the Fridge Raiders, the 3 they have unlocked from the beginning. And now, after a quick bit of load time, you'll also get the starting lineups, as you saw. Like I said, you can make substitutions only before the game or in between periods. And we'll see the Philadelphia Flyers take on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And again, face-offs are only at the beginning of periods, not in the middle of periods ever. And first to 5 wins. And interesting, it starts off with a money puck right from the get-go. And luckily, Elliott was on his game early because I wasn't expecting that. Playing with, here's Voracek and whatnot, and Giroux and Provorov, or I like to call him Provolone. Of course, if everybody knows from when Hockey Achievements, when we were doing Tuesday Night Hockey, when I played as the Flyers one time, I basically started giving all the Flyers players named after cheese. Started calling them out for different kinds of cheeses, and of course, Provolov was Provolone, because that was an easy one. But anyway, here it comes down the lane. Oh, tried to make a move, went to a backhand. Nice save there by Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh, and again, big hits. Everybody just gets laid out. Everybody loves it when there's the big hits, of course, in the games, and everybody just gets like folded up like accordions. And again, it's an arcade mode. NHL Threes is an arcade mode. So, moving in, trying for maybe a garbage goal. Again, it'd be worth 2 if we got it. So that's the big thing. That's what we're aiming for here. And I think we're going to be getting one soon, if I remember.
Hey fans, are you enjoying tonight's Threes action? How about you let these players know just how much you care? On your feet and make some noise for the boys.
If I remember correctly, and here's on the breakaway is Provolone, and Provolone shoots and scores.
One shot and a bonus 2 goals. What a deal!
Another money puck here, as you see. This one is a reverse money puck, where not only if the team that scores it gets a goal, but the other team would get negative goals taken away. So if this is a -2, so if Vegas scores here, they get 1 goal and I lose 2. So it would basically be 1-0 Vegas at that point. If I were to score, though, it goes to 3-0. It only counts as 1 as my team because you can't have negative goals in NHL Threes. There is no negative. No negatives even in arcade hockey.
Off the post and the play goes on. Another puck you sent
But yeah, this is NHL Threes, folks. Again, we want to know what you guys think of the mode, what you guys think of NHL 18. Are you excited for September 15th when the game comes out? Have you played the beta yet? What are you guys doing to get ready for when the game is released? And what system you're going to get it for? Xbox One, PS4, both? Let us know. Obviously, comments below. Hashtag NHL 18, NHL Threes. And if you want a chance, of course, to win a copy of the game, be sure to follow us all over at Ray Carsillo on Twitter and Instagram, raycarsillo.voice on Facebook. You know, obviously, sign up for Hockey Achievements at hockeyachievements.com. Look, there is a backhand there again by Provolone. Gives himself another goal. Follow us, facebook.com/hockeyachievements, facebook.com/hockeyvine, facebook.com/raycarsillo.voice. All of these things, if you give us hashtags and you follow us and you watch our stuff, we'll give you entries into the contest to win a free copy of NHL 18, of course, provided by EA Sports. We're very appreciative for that, for those guys. And, of course, just signing up for Hockey Achievements at hockeyachievements.com, you get a chance to partake in a bunch of great contests over the course of the hockey season and the off-season. And, of course, what's also great about Hockey Achievements is so much money they are donating to charity, so much work they do for the community, and you know, tons of hockey-related achievements. There's so much great stuff out there, but a lot of money that they make ends up going right back into the community, and it's just because of you guys just giving us those, you know, great submissions for contests, and it's and we appreciate it, and of course, all those fine folks in the charities appreciate it. Up. In Vegas, they get a regular goal there, makes it 3-1, and that's the end of the period. But oh, Vegas on the board. I think honestly against the computer, I think that's the only goal of the day. I ended up giving up actually. So that's pretty funny. You see here again all your backups and all your potential here as we move to another period. Again, 3-1 Philadelphia over the Vegas Knights, Vegas Golden Knights.
Close game here at this game, folks. This game is anyone's game. I can't stop saying game.
Provolone. I just call him Provolone. It's just easier.
Evisceration. Oh, my bone crushing. Oh, and absolutely.
And I also do it because I know Lee hates when I call him Provolone. Of course, Lee and Travis, of course, the faces of Hockey Achievements, as it were, as we bury one there. Both Flyers fans. It's not their fault. Nobody's perfect. 4-1 now, as we're getting close to the 5-goal limit. I can tell you right now, folks, I will get the next goal. The next goal is mine. I guarantee it. But yeah, here trying to get fancy again, trying to, you know, maybe do a toe drag or something. All kinds of new moves are in the game. You can top it over your stick. You can do the Marek Malik between the legs. But, you know, I really tried very hard to do it. It's obviously you need the best players can do it. And usually I was not playing with the best players. And, hey, that's why, you know, again, I was playing with the Philadelphia Flyers. Definitely not the best players. But yeah, you know, this is NHL Threes. Again, what do you guys think of arcade action coming back into the NHL games? What do you think of arcade hockey to begin with? I remember for me, the Wayne Gretzky hockey games were the arcade games of my childhood that I played a lot of, and that I really enjoyed. What about you guys? What arcade games did you guys play? You know, I mean, I'm really excited for this mode because there's a lot of content, there's a lot of depth, the circuit mode, there's a lot of different challenges you can do. Obviously, for competitive play, this is going to be huge. We're going to probably do some hockey achievement tournaments at some point, which definitely keep your ear to the ground. Sign up for hockeyachievements.com, sign up for the email list, the email blast, sign up for, obviously follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, at Rewards Hockey on Twitter is Hockey Achievements, for all kinds of ways to participate in the website, possibly win some great prizes, and just have some fun about the game we love so much, which of course is hockey. What you thought? I was going to say baseball there. Actually, I love baseball too, but that's not what the site's called. It's Hockey Achievements. Come on.
Monstrous hit. That'll wake you up in the morning. Takes the shot.
That was a good one, actually, trying with the with some fanciness, but Fleury easily stopped it there, and a glove save by Elliott. Obviously, with 2 minutes of play, there's no need for a fast clock, so it is a literal 2 minutes of play. But yeah, no, I mean we're really excited for how this is going, and this one kind of bounced on net, so close. I really wanted so hard to try to score like Marek Malik, folks. Every game I did it at least 2 or 3 times that I played, not even with the Flyers, but with everybody. And then there it is, a kind of a bouncing goal. Giroux did not get anything on it, but he got enough to put it on net and kind of deflect it over the leg of Marc-Andre Fleury. So that'll do it for us here at Hockey Achievements. Again, this was NHL Threes, up as we recorded up at EA Redwood Studios, the Ears Studios. Thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to comment below. Again, participate in the contest. Follow me on Twitter at Ray Carsillo, Instagram Ray Carsillo, YouTube.com/Ray Carsillo, Facebook.com/Ray Carsillo.voice, which I have none left of right now. And of course, Hockey Achievements at Rewards Hockey, Facebook.com/Hockey Achievements, all that other fun stuff, HockeyAchievements.com. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.